Hello viewers, welcome to the Incredible Theory YouTube channel. Here you will find some of the world's most compelling, intriguing scientific stories, strange discoveries, imagination, adventure, lost knowledge, myths and legends, and unusual ancient artifacts. Much knowledge has either been lost or hidden from us for many years. It's now time for humanity to re-educate itself in regards to the profound world we live in. The Earth is a sphere. This is a simple fact that humans have known for thousands of years. Nevertheless, the so-called flat earther and the theory are dubbed Earth's flat theory. It is a small but outspoken group of people who claim that the planet is flat. In recent years, they have come online and seem to doubt this essential feature of truth. Many flat earthers make a great deal of effort to gather alternate answers as to why the Earth is acting as though it is round when it is flat. Yet, the observations of humanity on the planet over the past few millennia match the spherical Earth. However, somehow, if the Earth were flat, it wouldn't act like today's Earth. Humanity would be very, very dead, and anything else. Let's analyze how established physical and scientific principles work, or not, on a flat Earth. Gravity fails. First of all, there might be no gravity for a pancaked planet. As gravity explains an extensive range of observations on Earth and cosmic things, it's a great thing. The Moon also orbits the Earth, and all the planets are orbiting the Sun with a measured force that causes an apple to fall from the tree. People who believe in flat Earth presume that gravity will pull down directly. However, it doesn't show evidence. What we know about gravity is that it pulls in the middle of the disk. This means that it would pull just down at the center of the disk at one point. When you get farther from the center, gravity tugs more and more horizontally. This would have unusual consequences, such as sucking all of the water to the center of the Earth and diagonally growing trees and plants since it develops in the other way. Solar problems. Then the Sun is here. The Earth rotates around the Sun as it is far more massive and has more gravity in this science-supported picture of the solar system. However, because the Earth is in orbit, it does not plunge into the Sun. The Sun's gravity, in other words, does not act alone. The planet is also moving in the direction of the star's gravitational attraction. If this gravity could be switched off, the Earth would fly out in a straight line and pull the Earth out of the solar system. Instead, the linear impulses and the gravity of the Sun combine to create a circular solar orbit. Our planet is placed in the center of the universe by the flat Earth model, but does not propose that the Sun revolves around the Earth. The Sun is somewhat like a roar, which sends light and warmth downwards like a desk lamp on the top side of the planet. Without the linear, perpendicular momentum that contributes to the creation of an orbit, the strength of the Sun and the Moon is unsure, Davis adds, rather than slamming into it. If the Sun and Moon loop on one side of the flat Earth, a procession of days and nights might be held, but seasons, eclipses, and many other occurrences would not be explained. The Sun probably also had to be smaller than the Earth, so that our planet or moon doesn't burn up. We know, however, that the Sun is almost 100 times the Earth's diameter. Removing heaven and Earth. The Earth's solid nucleus creates the magnetic field of the globe deep below the ground. But this might be substituted for something else on a flat planet. A flat plate of liquid metal, perhaps. However, that would not be rotating such that a magnetic field could be created. The loaded particles of the Sun would roast the Earth without a magnetic field. They could take the atmosphere away, just as they lost their magnetic field after Mars, and they were escaping air and oceans into space. Movement of the tectonic plate and seismicity are dependent on circular Earth, since only in one area do all the plates fit sensitively together. Platform movements on one side of the planet affect movements on the other side of the Earth. Like the mid-Atlantic ridge, the Earth's crust areas are offset by roasting areas like the subduction areas. None can be sufficiently explained on a flat Earth. There also must be an account of what happens at the edge of the globe on plates. You might think they might fall off, but it would probably endanger the suggested wall, which prevents the planet in the form of a disk. Falling flat. Contrary to popular belief, it is a misconception that many societies of serious educated people ever actually believed in the flat Earth theory. With extraordinary few exceptions, no educated person in the history of Western civilization from the 3rd century BC onward believed that the Earth was flat, historian Jeffrey Burton Russell noted in 1997. A round Earth appears at least as early as the 6th century BC, with Pythagoras, who was followed by Aristotle, Euclid, and Aristarchus, amongst others in observing that the Earth was a sphere. As Stephen Jay Gould previously remarked, a lot of authors such as Washington Irving, Jean Latrone, and others, including the Spanish and Christopher Columbus, thought that the Earth had been flat. Latrone was the academic who successfully used both church fathers and their medieval successors to portray them as a believer in flat Earth, Russell said. The academic of strong many prejudices. Dear viewers, I hope you enjoyed the video about flat Earth theory. Do subscribe to our channel, put your remarks about this exciting video in the comment section, and never forget to press the bell icon for more exciting videos.